Oh god, it's his title card again. Let's get rid of that. Welcome to Cyberpunk 2020. This is the last one of the day, I promise. This is the last Cyberpunk upload I will do probably for today and maybe tomorrow. I might do 2 more. But today, we're talking about this. Core rulebook. Open that up to page, if you want to read along, 12 and 13, where you will find the techie. I'll raise this up for you so you can have a little bit of a better look. Oh god, that's horrible. The techie. Renegade mechanics and doctors. So, you want to know what a techie is? Well, I would say it's fairly explanatory, but I think we'll go along with it anyway. A techie is going to be the guy who fixes everything. If they want to make a toaster robot, they can make a toaster robot if you allow them. You see, techies are very different to a solo. So let's use our Steel. This is Steel. I think it's he's a. I think it's a he. I forgot which one this was. Yeah, he's a techie. This is this is Lewis's, if I'm not mistaken. This is Lewis's techie sheet. As you can see, as you probably expect for techie, lots of cybernetic parts, and he's got a few bits and pieces, a couple of guns down here. His sheet's fairly bare, no drawing up here, unlike quite a few of the others. His characters, basically what this character will be doing is put 10 into intelligence, 10 into tech, and everything else can just be mediocre at best. The thing is, his ability is called Jury Rig, and Jury Rig allows you to, if you do it, you have to roll, I think it's is it 6 d10s, I think? Don't quote me on that, but I think it's 6 d10s, and whatever you roll is how many minutes your Jury Rig lasts for. And basically, let's say I rolled 10 of all 6 of the d10s at 10, then I would have 1 hour worth of Jury Rig left, and that would basically, let's say we broke down in the middle of nowhere, I could go, okay, our car's broken, I roll a Jury Rig for 37. He's like, oh, alright, I've got, he's got 37 minutes of that Jury Rig working. So I'll say you can get 37 minutes further than you would do before, or let's say there's a rocket they need to, activate, and they couldn't hack it because the netrunner's, I don't know, got his brain fried or some rubbish like that. He's kind of going to be the guy who goes in after the netrunner and kind of fixes whatever the netrunner broke or didn't manage to get into. So, let's say you're going for a rocket, he would go, okay, I jury rig the rocket to explode. Roll, I got 9. And it's like, okay, it will explode in 9 minutes. And it's like, oh, okay. And then they run. The thing is, he hasn't been able to use it yet, so he's more kind of like very intelligent is always a good thing for these ones. You always want to have, can't really see, talent intelligence, right there. Come on, focus. Focus on the sheet, damn it. Yeah, you'll see it here. 10 and tech, 10. And that's always a good thing, because they need to know all about the tech. He's got a bunch of tech skills down here. And they need to know about intelligence as well for a lot of the... they get quite a few intelligence-based skills as well. It's always good, especially in teaching. It's always a good one. Especially if you want to, let's say you have a med techie, which is the other side of this, where they are healers. And I don't think they get their own special ability. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But I don't think they do. Oh no, they get medical tech. Don't worry. That must have slipped my mind. Anyway, techies by themselves are usually very, usually played as being crazy or being weird or introverted or whatever. where med techies are usually more the mad doctor, in the sense. But the problem is, what you have there is what a techie basically does, or is really, and it kind of a bit of a feel for what a med techie, or sorry, not med techie, just a techie, and part of med techie might be like. Very tech based, very, I'm going to build a robot, I'm going to do this, I have spanners. That's kind of a good one to go with there. So the problem is, unfortunately, we have 2 solos in our group, so obviously Techie never goes fast. Techie's always last, sat there, trudging along. It's bored of like 5 and MA of, I don't know what his movement allowance is, but it's higher than the solos. But still, solos beat out everything else. How would I know? Because I play with them, and they're really fast down. Next, I'll probably go into our last 2 of the group we've got left. One's already left, unfortunately, and he is called. He's our basically like our barbarian in the group, and our other one is our netrunner. I don't know why I allowed him to play netrunner. 60 damn pages of. I have to read 60 pages of this, so I've got to go and start working on that again. I'm on like 10 pages in. It's not great, but yeah. Hopefully I'll be back with some better stuff tomorrow. I might re-record the solo from earlier. I might even re-record this possibly. But yes, I will be the last upload for Cyberpunk today. So thank you for watching. And I'll see you all in a little bit. Ta-ra.